Bro, there's so many different ways we can really stop the procrastination, bro. You know what I mean? When people be saying this and when people be saying that, you know, a lot of people's opinions be really like a reflection of how they think about themselves, bro. You know what I mean? God can only speak to you through people and situations, really, man. You know, it's just amazing feeling, bro, to know, to see the growth in yourself and to know that you're growing into something very beautiful, bro. Like a caterpillar growing into a butterfly, man. You know what I'm saying? Call it the butterfly effect, bro. Why do we always procrastinate, man? You know, procrastination is one of the biggest things that always kills us, kills our momentum, kills everything about our dreams, kills everything. I'm a big procrastinator also, but last year was like my first year really like fighting procrastination and doing what I gotta do to get over it, right? So I did amazing with that, man. So definitely happy about that, happy about everything. There's just certain things, certain ways that we gotta fight procrastination, and sometimes that's just by getting up and doing what the hell we gotta do, bro. I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be so much better when you stop procrastinating, man. You're gonna feel so much better. You're gonna have so much more confidence. You're gonna really get to be on a level that you're thinking and a level that you never even thought. So life is just good, man. You ain't really got nothing to complain about, really, man. Once you just lock in and do what you gotta do, stay motivated every day, and do the most that you can with your time, man. Because we be procrastinating a lot and doing a lot of unnecessary things, that is not doing the best for our time and the best for the things that we got goals for. We got goals for, but the actions sometimes don't really match up with the goals, and especially how fast that we want these goals to happen. We don't be doing the actions as fast as we want these goals to be happening. So life is really about just noticing the wrongs and the rights that you're doing in life and just correcting it, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even gotta really be fighting too much, doing this and doing that. Nah, we really just gotta get up and really do that thing, bro. You feel me? Look how beautiful the world is, bro. Like, you feel me? Come on, man. This joint is beautiful out here. You know what I'm saying? Days like this with the sun, with everything, man. You just really being yourself and doing what you gotta do, bro. You know what I'm saying? How can you ever like be ungrateful about the world? When you feel ungrateful, when you feel stressed, all you gotta do is really just go out for a walk, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's it, man. Just really go out for a walk, enjoy the sun, let the sun hit you in the face, man. You know what I'm saying? Let it really engage in the skin and engage in, you feel me? The sun really activates so much things in our mind and our soul in our body. You know what I mean? So definitely procrastination is one thing that we all need to beat. Even like the most productive person still has procrastination. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like we the only one, but we high in the procrastination levels and all that stuff, man. So definitely gotta cut that out. You know what I'm saying? That's just one thing about when you're like growing a brand or just having a whole business, bro. You feel me? You just gotta really do that and really just be the person that you want to be. You gotta stop that procrastination, but you gotta be the person you want to be before you actually the person you're gonna be. Whoo! That was bars. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, these are just things that we can't neglect, as human. You know what I mean? We can't neglect certain things, and certain things we gotta really appreciate. You feel me? Cause ain't nobody really gonna be having our back the way that we gonna have our back at the end of the day, man. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we just gotta really lock in and do what we gotta do, no matter who's looking, no matter who cares. So we gotta be the only one that truly cares for real. You know what I'm saying? It's like this is so peaceful, man. Even if you got a backyard, even if you got like a track or something, just doing that, living life, appreciating what you gotta do. You know what I mean? It's just so much ways to live life, bro. And this is just one. By stop procrastinating, man. People always want to judge you but they barely judge themselves, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't really got to care about anybody judging you. Just don't care about anybody looking. Go outside, shoot your content, live your life, man. Because not saying anything is wrong with the 9 to 5, bro, but just living like this and feeling like this is so free, bro. Go outside, shooting content, doing what we want to do, man. I'm loving it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we really get to just be out here free like a bird and just spread your wings and fly, bro. You know what I'm saying? Once you start to correct it, it's gonna be crazy after that, bro. You know, you're gonna see so much different changes in your life. You're gonna see so much different ways of people just thinking different, you know. So once you start thinking different, you know that's a whole different, like a quantum leap, bro. Crazy, man. Like once you start to learn to really love your life and appreciate your life, man, you really learn so much things about yourself and just other people, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just so much things that we're gonna appreciate way more than the things that we have right now, because the things that we have right now is unappreciated. So when we start to appreciate that, then we'll get more things that we really can appreciate, bro. You understand that? Yeah, man. I had to really understand that also. You know, we got so much things, but we also want so much things, but we're not doing the full potential with the things that we already have, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we got to start to do that first. Come on, man. When people be saying this and when people be saying that, you know, a lot of people's opinions be really like a reflection of how they think about themselves, bro. You know what I mean? Because like people really just be talking a lot, you know, not really knowing what's really going on with you. Also, you know what I'm saying? So that's just one, bro. Always be yourself. Know what you really want in life, man. You know what I mean? Because life ain't really gonna be a game. It ain't here to play with you, man. So it's the crazy thing about that, man. You know what I'm saying? Crazy part is life is gonna keep going, whether you respect it or not. So it's just gonna keep telling you and showing you you need to respect me. And the more that you don't learn what life gotta teach you, is the more ways it's gonna teach you in different ways, man. You know what I mean? So it's best to just really learn this, John, and really appreciate everything that God got for you, bro. There's so many different ways that we can really stop the procrastination, bro. You know what I mean? Because we know a lot of them already, bro. You know, we know a lot of ways that we can stop procrastination. We can take a so-called quantum leap, right? By just doing the things that we got to do and not spreading it too far, too thin. You know what I'm saying? Spreading it too far apart when we could really do these things like in 2 weeks. You know, we spread things for like 2, 3 months. You know, when we could really do that in 1 month. You know, 2, 3 weeks. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, this is just the things that I'm going through also, you know what I mean? And the things that I'm fixing that I know everybody else is going to be benefiting from for fixing also, because these things help me in many a ways, bro, but I'm still learning, like planning every day. That's something that I got to start doing. Um just noticing more patterns when things happen, certain times things happen in life and shit like that. So you know, man, it's just amazing feeling, bro, to know, to see the growth in yourself and to know that you're growing into something very beautiful, bro. Like a caterpillar growing into a butterfly, man. You know what I'm saying? Call it the butterfly effect, bro. Crazy, man. But I really appreciate everything. I really appreciate life. You know, that's one thing I appreciate is life and people. You know, so yeah, man. Really appreciate people, man, especially the people that God sent to you for different purposes, you know. So God can only speak to you through people and situations, really, man, you know. So yeah, for real. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know any other topics that we should cover and things like that, man. You know. Appreciate y'all, man. Let's go.